It's another morning. We're going to the Railway Museum. Isn't that exciting?
I'm very excited.
We love trains.
That was like a Dora the Explorer.
That was a
intro,
Dora the
by the way,
Explorer.
what you just did.
Okay, let's go. And here's the wonderful little river from last night, but in the day. It's quite pretty, isn't it?
Yes, it's very nice.
He's going to take a photo. I'm going to look at McDonald's and more river, more road. Kyoto is quite pretty, quite nice, quite peaceful. This river would be very scary to see during, I guess, whatever the wet season is, because I think it mostly stays low-lying like this, but you can see it is built up to be a lot higher.
Yeah.
Quite fierce in his little sumo outfit, doesn't he?
It's when I step away from this, I am exactly the same size.
Indeed. And there's the little Kyoto Tower and the massive Kyoto Yodobashi. It's very big.
It's scary how big it is.
It's very scary how big it is. I mean, it's even bigger than the Akihabara Yodobashi.
Yeah.
It's quite good.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
It has the diner, the diner?
The dining.
The dining.
At
There you go,
Yodobashi.
the dining.
The dining. You just have to appreciate how every little piece of space is used. This is parking. That's someone's shop and home above, I think. There's vending machines. More little buildings, but now it starts to get bigger. And then over there you still have lots of tiny buildings and tiny streets, and all the way in the distance, Kyoto Tower. I see the Kyoto Railway Museum. I'm excited. I like trains. Trains are good, especially Japanese trains. This most amazing little ticket, and they're all different. His ticket is different than my ticket. Look at that, different train. And right there is the original Shinkansen, and we get to take a photo with it. God, to think that the US was prepping for a nuclear holocaust that never happened. Meanwhile, the Japanese developed this absolutely amazing train in the 60s. It's just crazy. I mean, this train looks better than New Jersey Transit as it exists in modern day.
Well, I think Amtrak's better than that.
Oh god, Amtrak can go shove it up its own ass. This is amazing.
But
And it's an actual train.
You see what I was saying. If I may
What?
talk to the viewers for a second. This is what I meant yesterday whilst we were on the train, that the cabin of all trains has to be updated, because if you look, the overhead shelving and the way that you sit is exactly the same
not
as
exactly.
it was
It's
back
bigger.
in the 1960s.
Look, it's bigger now. Improvements have been made.
No, but there
But
needs to be more improvements for it to be more mass adopted and for people to accept it as an easier form of transport.
Sure. Oh, they have the green car. Okay, I have to see what 1960s green car looks like.
It's exactly the same.
It's wider. It hasn't changed much.
No, it really
It really hasn't changed much. The fabric is similar.
The windows were bigger.
It's quite nice though.
The windows should be bigger on the new one.
Possibly.
Oh, you can get to that one.
Oh, you can get into a car. Okay. I go explore. A whole dining car, and you could sit. You have cute little seats. They look very tiny. I don't think either of us could fit in one. No. But, oh my god, it's an awesome little dining car on the Shinkansen.
This is a restaurant.
Oh my god, you could eat in the
You can
train.
lunch here.
Maybe.
Yes.
That is
Come on,
so
that's amazing.
extra. Oh my god. There's even just a local unit at the back. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, you can go in I gotta go in the train. Set up a bit of the museum about the 0 Series Shinkansen in the Shinkansen. Oh, look at that. I mean, even just the nose cap on it. It's crazy. Oh, that modeled after aircraft. I like how we get to car design and body structure. I cannot understand anything else.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, there's a model of the motor unit.
it's excellent.
Look at that. Power necessary. Oh, the pantograph. Oh, wow. That is big. And then ATC Shinkansen. Oh, and the seats. This is quite wonderful. We have an old JR Osaka Loop Line train here. And there's more trains over there. It's so many different trains. Oh, this one doesn't even look that different from what they have today. Oh my god, this is like the same as what we were on. Okay. Take your photo after. I'm going in. Ruined it. Oh, look at that. It's just like an actual little train. It's amazing. You can just have your seat. No eating or drinking. Can't eat or drink. Yes.
Train that we were in last night.
Yes, this is the train we were in last night.
Oh,
or something very similar to it at least. It's very nice.
This is very good.
It's quite good. It's very open. It even has little racks. It's quite good. Oh my god, there are so many trains in here. Big trains, small trains, new trains, old trains. All of the trains. It's just amazing. This is a beefy train. Holy.
This is about the same size
This is
as an
big.
average American.
This is like, train big. Train very big. Oh my god, train big. We are small. Oh, look at that door.
Why is the door so small?
I don't know.
I think you may be able to get into this one.
Oh, look at this. I don't think so, but oh, it's so cool.
This is a business train.
I think it is. I must find the information plaque on this train. Oh, it's a limited express train. Oh, I see. Oh, the Eurotunnel and Eurostar was in its midst. You had this running the tracks in Japan. And it just looks like a bullet.
I think we should point out,
What?
we did also have TGV.
We don't care about TGV. It's France. France is bad. This is good. See, this looks amazing. TGV does not look as good. Look at it. It's just
This is a
all the way.
bullet train.
This is a bullet train. JR 500 West Japan. Oh, this is quite good. This is very good. There's this massive train that you can go down in the pit under it. Oh, this is so
Look,
cool.
it tells you what they are.
Motor. Imagine being one of the people doing maintenance on this thing and whenever it was from. Oh, it's so nice. If Japan can't do anything right, it is engineering. The cars look boring, but the engineering is good. Same with the trains. Oh, and then just look at it. Just a behemoth of a train.
It's just engineering.
Engineering, yes. All the mechanical relays and contactors. Just, oh my god. Just all the relays and contactors here working in the cutaway.
Point something out.
Yes.
This is all mechanical.
Yes.
No software, no bullshit, no software update corrupted the train, now 600 people are dead. This is just mechanical.
It's not Deutsche Bahn or TGV. It just works. We have the nice, imposing 100 series Shinkansen. It's far pointier than the 0 series, but just as big and amazing and trainular. The seating in it is just... Oh, how is it that America is still stuck in 1960s technology with Amtrak? Meanwhile, the 0 series Shinkansen was done in the 60s. I've lost faith in the US. Talking about how the overhead power line is adjustable in height, and all of it can be done from a centralized command center. It's very, very, very cool. Very few countries do this with the leveling overhead lines. I went into a whole thing in Vienna where they talked about this technology with their streetcars because they can sometimes become undone, so they have everything kept level
yes.
and spacers.
Look.
Oh.
It's very good, isn't it?
Oh, this is very good.
Distribution cubicle, that is all I know about it.
Yeah, this would be a distribution board for all of the power for the overhead lines. And oh my god, it's the whole unit.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's the whole unit. And they talk about... Yes, and then a big transformer, and then some very big interlocks. Oh, look how mechanical the interlocks are. Mercury vapor rectifier and a rotary converter. It's quite funny to think that, I mean, granted the MTA's automated some of it, but this is about exactly the same as the towers for switching. The museum is amazing because they have models and cutaways and hands-on, and it's all just very interactive and educational if you speak Japanese. And then they have an entrance to what the little maintenance shed thing would be like, and you can get up on top of... Oh, it's this is an overnight train to Sapporo. Oh, and you can... Oh my god, you can look in and see... Oh! It's like a lounge up there. And yeah, you can get right up on top and look into the lounge car, and it's just like you would be doing maintenance on the roof of the trains with these little overhead maintenance platforms. Oh, this is so cool. And it's like a maintenance shed. They've designed the whole thing just like one. Okay, go. To see inside what the wonderful ticket validator machine looks like. It's amazing. I have this whole section for when the World Expo was here, including a piece of a train that must have served the World Expo, next to all different kinds of old tickets, including little ticket booklets for the excursion ticket, which I think must have been something similar to the JR Pass.
Wait a minute.
What?
There's a Discover Japan pamphlet.
Yes.
So there must have been something.
No, there would have been something back then similar to it. And there's a whole example of a train office. I think this is an office for a train station.
Looks like it.
This train operation work at station. Ah, it's so good, and it's all just old and original. Luggage and parcels forwarding office. Oh my god, it's a little. She's
And it's actually
ticket
used.
office. Yes, it's been used. Oh, this is amazing. The chandelier. Oh my gosh. Wow.
See here.
This is amazing.
Oh my god.
Okay, we'll go the other way. Oh, okay, maybe not. Oh, look at this. Little toy trains. Oh, it's so amazing. It's all the trains. A real example of a packed JR shipping container. Just look at it. Oh my god, the logo's on it. It's so cute. Even have an example of the grand class seat within its cabin, and it looks so nice. And then just all the other types of green car seating. It's kind of funny how it hasn't really evolved much. It's gotten better. No, it's gotten better, but it's still fundamentally the same bigger, larger, more comfy, loungy product. Except this just looks like a futuristic pod. I think this is meant to be the next generation of boarding or scanning, possibly. I'm not certain what this is supposed to be. There's not an explanation. And then more bits of onboard train. Gosh, they have a roundhouse with all different kinds of steam locomotives. This puts everything I saw in Toronto to shame. This is a proper railway museum with proper trains. Whole maintenance depot here of just all trains and other such wonderful things. It's amazing. And there's a steam train that I think you can ride on. Absolutely fascinating because you have the sort of royal crest on a steam train. I assume this probably would have been used for the Japanese, the imperial family and such. And you have even more of the ornamentation as you just go along it. It's very cool going from seeing Itahiro's car in Germany to seeing Japanese royal train in Japan. And even just all of the attention to detail on this is amazing. I mean, this is all gold and ornate and fancy. It's just not something you see in the Western world, really. No one does these ornamental things. There's at the Mercedes Museum. Everyone buys the Dictator car. Here, you have all of this ornamentation that makes it just grand and amazing. Speak.
We are in a brand new, state-of-the-art Amtrak train.
Yes, state-of-the-art. It's powered by steam. It was just invented. I've heard great things about it.
This is what America's moving to. I think this is what you guys are trying to do
Yes,
now.
yes. The Japanese have come up with it first. I see little bits of steam poofing off way over there. Oh, this is going to be cool. It's about to move. I'm excited.
I'm very excited.
He's excited. I'm excited. We love trains.
Oh, it's in reverse.
Oh, this is cool.
This is very cool. You know what? I'm gonna film this in spatial video.
Oh, he's going to spatial video it. So we can experience it in Apple Vision Pro. Send me the spatial video when you're done.
Oh, you want the spatial video now?
Oh, look at this. This is very cool. It was only $2 a person, and we're on a little steam train moving about. Oh, look at that. You can see the locomotive way off over there. Cool, it just goes through a little park. It's just a little train ride. We love the little train ride. Oh, and there's people. This is amazing. And cheap. Every museum should be affordable. You should be able to do this for $2 everywhere. It even has real train over there that runs along it. So you get real train, other real train, and then this train. Parallel of modernity. Isn't it amazing? You have a Shinkansen running on a high-speed rail as we're sitting down here on a steam train with all the overhead pantograph for the modern trains. Really is a bit of a juxtaposition. The lovely little train has its coal bunker, its coal, its lovely front end. Oh, look at it. Still manages to somehow be clean. Shit. Oh, it's lovely. Yeah, I did. It's lovely. Weird parallel bit of humanity. They have the coal here, and then a forklift there to go to the train there. It's weird to see this flesh of coal and modernness all in one. And they have all the tickets for different kinds of, I think, streetcars and railways and such. And then over there, rather magnificently, is a different kind of railways. And the trains they use, and the little conductor head. Amazingly, they have, like, power control, and actual, I don't know if this is switching, or power control, or What? I think this is like a computerized electronic switching. Wow. Apparently, this is an operation guide for the Tokaido and Sanyo line. I don't. Tell me if you know how this works, because I sure as hell don't. We have all the name badges for all the trains here. It's amazing. And up here on the third floor, there's this amazing little viewing port down to the Shinkansen and everything else. And there's this wonderful little sky terrace looking at Kyoto. You can see Kyoto Tower, you can see Pagoda, and you can see all the tracks and watch the Shinkansens and trains go by. This is amazing. And I'm gonna try my sparkling apple as you try your refresh.
Doesn't this look like a bottle of like kitchen cleaner? Refresh. Like it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm never meant to drink
It
that.
actually tastes like that as well.
Oh, good. It tastes like kitchen cleaner. Good, good. I'm gonna enjoy my apple, and we'll be back with you after the intermission.